Testing 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, now we're officially live. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Now, for anyone who's going to ask, no, I'm not going to be showing any footage from the thing. It's just going to be me watching and you guys enjoying it, because obviously I don't want to be taken down or even sued. So, for those watching on YouTube, I have to mute it whenever the music's on because I will get blacklist on that one.
Action and adventure. Romance. Mind if I do? You know what else we got? What else you need? We got room for more. All right, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Welcome, world, to Wrestlemania Goes Hollywood. Wow. Hey, what's the pyro budget on this thing?
Now,
here we go.
And WWE 2K23 present the Global Entertainment Spectacular, Wrestlemania.
It is the greatest live event. Welcome to WrestleMania! Tonight, my friend Snoop D-O-double-G, Snoop Dogg! The Dogfather of WrestleMania and I are the perfect tag team to kick off WrestleMania Goes Hollywood because, believe it or not, we've got a lot in common.
Like?
Snoop is a multi-platinum recording artist, the king of hip-hop, and I was in WrestleMania the musical. Snoop
Right.
has been in over 80 movies, and I am the star of the Marine 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Those are good movies. Surprisingly enough.
Is a WWE Golden Champion, and I am a two-time Grand Slam champion. Okay, so what you're saying is we the same. Yep, exactly the same. Well, check it out, dog. It's not about these champions tonight. It's more about these champions tonight. You are absolutely correct. Tonight, you will see some of the best in a sold-out SoFi Stadium. SoFi, Los Angeles, Hollywood, worldwide. Are you ready? Tonight, you will see Charlotte Flair defend the SmackDown Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley. The Usos will defend the WWE Tag Team Championships against Kevin Owens. Hey, watch this one, Snoop. Watch this one. And Sami Zayn. And that is just a small taste of how awesome this show is going to be. But let's stop talking and let's get down to the action. Stu, can you get us to the action?
Let's fire it up!
Wow, that just sounded terrible.
For over 40 years, Make-A-Wish has delivered on its mission to spark hope in the lives of children battling critical illnesses all over the world. Uniting with WWE, the two organizations have partnered to create wish experiences that shine a beacon of light on families in their darkest hour.
Each child has a chance to wish for anything they want in the world. They said, I want to meet a WWE superstar. When they come together with a wish kit, it's magic.
With its longest-standing community ally, WWE has had the honor of granting over 6,000 wishes. At Wrestemania weekend, Wish Kids from around the country celebrate an unforgettable experience with WWE superstars, where they're inducted into the Circle of Champions.
I'm just feeling thankful his wish gets to come true.
Make-A-Wish and WWE remain dedicated to providing life-changing wishes for these remarkable children, and in turn, creating transformational moments none of us will ever forget.
Please direct your attention to the stage and welcome Make-A-Wish kids from all over the United States who all share one dream to go to WrestleMania!
Listen.
matchup against Rusev. Cena tonight tries to win the U.S. title for a 6th time in his career, and here we go, Cena Theory. Corey, if you are Austin Theory, what do you need to do to control this environment? You're up in the ring against the man you idolized growing up. Listen, nobody has studied John Cena and John Cena's behaviors in the ring more than Austin Theory. Theory needs to stick to his game plan and not let John Cena dictate the pace of this matchup. One of the stories of building up to this match tonight was John Cena claiming that Austin Theory hasn't earned it yet, that the WWE fans don't believe in him, that Austin Theory is not ready for this moment, for this spotlight. That may prove to be true. The onus is on Austin Theory to prove himself to the WWE Universe, to make the fans believe in Austin Theory, not John Cena anymore. And Theory's tried to do a lot of things, Corey, over the past couple of weeks to get in the head of John Cena. In fact,
way back, guys. Just realized I got two.
Cena had Theory threw that in a trash can to show John Cena that it's Theory's time now. And it was a great attempt to get under John Cena's skin, but Austin Theory knows as well as anybody that Cena is unflappable inside the ring. Theory's going to need to rely on his speed advantage, perhaps his aerial ability. Show John Cena a different look, something that Cena hasn't encountered before, which is going to be tough. And the fact that Theory is in the ring each and every week. The last time John Cena had a match was at the end of last year, the final SmackDown of 2022. Austin Theory in phenomenal physical shape. And in the early moments, it looks as though Cena is just as comfortable now as he ever was. It bothered Theory a bit coming into this match. He's made a number of comments, including the one is you don't want to meet your heroes because your heroes will disappoint you. Again, a collar and elbow tie-up, and this time Theory turns things around back with Cena into the corner. Theory fighting John Cena here. Oh, and Theory trying to do everything he can to take Cena out of his game.
You trying to be like Tyson?
And you're right, Theory. Theory did a nice job blocking the official from seeing what he did to Cena. Theory cannot get overconfident in this moment. He has an advantage right now, but John Cena won't stay down long. And the point of Theory doing what he just did, nice suplex. Cover. To retain the championship with a kick out. Did they try to get into Cena's head? Establish dominance early on? On the surface level, that appears to be what it is. I'm not entirely sure what Austin Theory's game plan is tonight. Again, Theory has studied John Cena for all of Theory's life, preparing for this moment, this matchup. Cover again by Theory to retain the title and a kick out by Cena off the suplex. The first match ever between these two. And maybe, Cole, maybe I can't answer your question adequately because no one truly knows what's going through Theory's mind right now. Austin Theory looks like he is basking in the moment. This time, Cena able to block and turn it into a suplex of his own. Not many people know what Theory's thinking. He's a loner. Wants nothing to do with anyone except himself. In Theory's mind, the spotlight is only big enough for one. Yeah. But here comes Cena. Cena fiery back now. Theory whipped into the corner and an elbow catches John. John stunned. Theory rolls through.
Whoa!
Cena cover now to retain. Isn't enough. And a kick out by John at 2. Fantastic jumping blockbuster maneuver by Austin Theory. And as this match progresses, Theory appears to be growing more and more confident and comfortable. But what does WWE Hall of Famer JBL say about John Cena? He calls a big match John, and there's a reason to be able to thrive under pressure in this type of moment, in this type of environment. Albeit for me to ever disagree with JBL's assessment, but the reality is, as an athlete, eventually the sun sets on everyone. Body drop kick by Theory. Here's the cover now by the champ. Hooks the outside leg and a kick out by Cena again. And again, some frustration beginning to build with Austin Theory. Take another look at the athleticism of the United States champion, delivering a drop kick right on the chin of Cena. And it's now Austin Theory controlling the pace of this matchup. Did you expect this? I did not at all. I expected Theory to be prepared. I did not expect Theory to be controlling the matchup this early.
Theory again measuring himself, and this time Cena able to swat away. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
And look at the STF. John trying to lock it into the center of the ring. The WWE fans have come to their feet. Is Cena closing in on the championship?
Austin Theory's biggest moment is about to go up in smoke.
He made one critical mistake, and the veteran Cena able to capitalize it again. Theory fighting Cena.
And again, Chad Patton exercising a little leniency. Realizing this is WrestleMania, this is the United States Championship match.
And there are moments that Theory showing some desperation, Corey. He understands the magnitude of the moment, the importance of this matchup, what a victory tonight would mean for this young man's career.
To play it simple, every claim that Austin Theory has made to this point in his career would ring true. If Austin Theory is able to defeat the man who inspired him to become a WWE superstar.
It was 20 years ago when a young John Cena stood in the middle of the ring and stood up to Kurt Angle. A moment that would, and now look at this fucker level like this. And now getting very cocky is Austin Theory.
There's a very fine line between confidence and cockiness. Theory just stepped over it, but massive stomp.
Yeah, but Theory has been controlling most of this matchup. Again, back to the point of the Cena debut 20 years ago, the night that really the ruthless aggression era began, the era of John Cena, in which he dominated for so many years in WWE. But are we on the verge of the start of the Theory era?
Well, Austin Theory is the type of superstar who will not wait for somebody to pass him the torch. Austin Theory wants to rip the torch out of John Cena's hands tonight at WrestleMania.
And whether you agree with Austin or not, whether you agree with him or you don't, Corey, you've got to applaud that. Wanting to take it, to rip it away.
Theory's looking to carve his own legacy here in WWE.
Oh, the number of step errors this time, however, Cena able to block. Now Cena knows what power throughout his career. Has Austin Theory up.
Too early.
Theory
Oh.
cover to retain. Hooking the leg on John and a kick out at two.
Austin Theory was about a half second away from the biggest win of his career.
You have to relish these moments. Enjoy them while you can. You don't know how many more times we're going to be graced with the presence of the great John Cena. And imagine if he wins the United States Championship tonight.
A very real possibility.
He's got it all, doesn't he?
You're absolutely right. Most superstars in this business would have butterflies in their stomach the size of pterodactyls facing John Cena at WrestleMania. But Theory looking right now like he belongs.
Yeah, but nobody home as Cena was able to sidestep, and now John with the right hand trying to fight back. Theory as well. Into a sleeper hold.
Center of the ring.
Theory would like nothing better than to have John Cena pass out here tonight to kick off WrestleMania.
It looks like Cena's beginning to fade.
What a moment this would be to put his idol to sleep.
The WWE Universe doing their best to rally behind Cena. And a smart move by Theory, putting all of his body weight on John Cena's back, forcing Cena to support all of his weight.
Cena down to a knee. Referee Chad Patton right there to see if Cena's going to tap, pass out, give up. But what is Cena's mantra then for 20 years?
Never give up. I don't know where Cena's finding it, but he's digging down deep.
Back now to his feet. Theory trying to hang on. Cena backs Theory into the corner. John Cena ducks underneath, and here's the shoulder tackle. And there it is again, and you feel Cena's coming. Theory in position.
Jeez, Cena looks gassed.
Cena, flat knuckle shuffle. Is John closing in on a 60 United States title? He's got Theory up. Theory hanging on to the top rope.
A desperate champion doing whatever he can to
Oh,
beat
he's
Cena.
knocked down. Chad Patton knocked down.
He's got for the STF again.
Cena to the center of the ring. STF is in. STF's in. Is Theory going to tap Theory?
I feel like there's going to be a screw job somewhere. I just got this feeling like something's going to happen. Just don't know how.
Contact knocked Chad Patton down to the canvas. Theory submitted, but the official did not see.
Cena had Theory Whoa!
That did not look like a good golly bar. Just looked like he just
The
didn't cool.
official's
Right?
back. And now Austin Theory.
Oh, what? No.
Theory retains with the biggest win of his career.
New champions are out there. Oh, I'm gonna be the champion. We're the Warriors. Never give up.
Not the EST. We'll see about that.
Our hustle puts us on another level. This kind of level. And now it's time to prove we're even stronger.
Still got to get that game.
Chad, what does your tag team partner bring to Alpha Academy?
Well, Otis is big. Otis is strong. But enough about my number one guy. Otis, tell him about me. Well, Chad still sees the nightlight. Chad, he never calls his mother. And oh boy, what an ugly crier. Let me tell you this. Otis, you lose focus when you're hungry. Have a Snickers.
Snickers satisfies.
Mama, you said everyone sleeps in the nightlight.
Tonight only, free shipping on qualifying orders.
I want to send a very special thank you to The Weeknd.
BAYBAY, the Xfinity 10G network. Get a reliable connection and
Oh,
the
thank you.
fastest
Whoever summarized
internet
that was
from
very
Xfinity.
nice of
The
you.
future starts now.
Well, talk about setting the tone for WrestleMania. In the WrestleMania Showcase match,
Fatal four-way, one individual from each team competing, building momentum back at WrestleMania. This one has been swinging back and forth. We'll taste of what will come WrestleMania Saturday.
Against Formula 5 from the heavens, top rope Ricochet, 450. Ricochet with the win. That's just a taste. WrestleMania Saturday. Fatal four-way tag team match.
really hard to pick, but I've got to say the Viking Raiders. I've been watching Eric and Ivar lately, and they've upped their game. They've taken their brutality to the next level since the arrival of Valhalla. I think we could be seeing something special.
Ricochet starting things off with Chad Gable in this matchup. You can tag whoever you want in and out of this match. Again, first team to gain pinfall or submission will pick up the win. Ricochet looking for the win quickly, shoulders down, and Gable's got a kick. Ricochet stole a win last night on Friday Night SmackDown.
Gable looking for the ankle lock submission.
This could be it already. This could be it already.
Yeah, because remember, the ropes will not break any holds tonight because there is no disqualification in this matchup. Ricochet. Takedown by Gable. Two tremendous in-ring technicians.
Baseball slides the corner, avoiding being tagged by one of the Viking Raiders.
Oh, look at the core strength of Gable. Looking for the backslide on Ricochet. Shoulders down again. And Gable will slow the pace.
Thank you.
I love Chad Gable. He's so humble. Takes a moment in the middle of a match to thank the WWE Universe.
Tag. Otis made the tag.
I don't know if that was humble at all.
Oh,
Big Otis.
Goodness.
Big sweaty Otis. Just Otis, just sweaty. But no,
Oh, yeah.
we just started the match.
The tightest, the maximum male models are, well, at least the Maxine try to recruit those people.
I heard that. I've actually been seeing that too. Been seeing him backstage doing a little something. He is extremely sweaty.
He's perpetually sweaty. They'll save money on
Baby oil. Yeah, baby oil.
Tag made. Here comes Strowman. The monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman, the 335-pounder, squaring off with Otis.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
It's a hoss fight. Big hoss fight.
And now everyone. All the teams drawing the line in the sand. Here we go.
Mayhem at Mania early.
This is going to break down at some point.
Ooh, Eric. Epic.
Oh, and a big heel kick by Ivar.
Roman knocked to the outside. Dawkins flattened by Eric. The Viking Raiders now wreaking havoc in the center.
Below the belt.
Oh, my. He right to the face and Ricochet.
Oh, my goodness.
Viking Raiders.
That was amazing.
Terrifying agility from Ivar at over 300 pounds. There are 4 fists flying. I think that constitutes clubbering, my friends.
Now the double team, the Ragnarok from the Raiders.
Ragnarok, the Viking apocalypse. How apropos for Eric and Ivar and Valhalla.
And apparently Corey Valhalla.
All right, I want probably the Viking Raiders to win.
Yeah,
This one.
exactly.
It is a long way down.
Those who watch on TikTok, you don't have to send me Rose. It just says to make a goal. I don't even know what that stuff is. But if you're nice enough, thank you. I appreciate it.
Braun Strowman.
This could get very ugly.
Eric and Ivar taken down by the big man.
Strowman in phenomenal physical
Sheesh.
from behind. Oh
Is
my!
he gonna do it?
Trying to jump it to
Oh, come on. They should have let him do it. That would be great.
Strowman looked like he was going to go for the...
Here we go. Oh, no.
Whoa,
Whoa! Yes! That was great. That was freaking awesome.
That was one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen.
That was cool. So Gable just suplexed Braun Strowman for those who are not watching. That was freaking awesome.
I know we're in Hollywood, but there was no CGI there. That was real life. And Gable didn't need a stuntman. Tag. Smart move by Dawkins.
No,
Nobody
I
home for
wouldn't.
Gable. Dawkins is now going to go to the top rope.
And Ivar tagged himself in.
For a swanton.
Ivar now legal.
Don't tell me Ivar going to stop real too.
Ivar with his war beard, well braided.
Without Holla saying,
Ooh.
oh, turn it around.
Oh my goodness.
He can't do this. No way.
No way.
Whoa! Oh, that would have been awesome if he landed it.
Ring shaking, missed moonsault by Ivar.
No, he's not. No. Strowman's not going to do it. Oh! don't let them be it. Don't let them be it. Good.
I don't think I've seen a monster
Big man
that
after
big.
big man after big man, and then you got the monster once again.
I haven't seen a monster that big fly since the Godzilla movies. Like an albatross.
He did look like an albatross flying in the air.
Now, world's strongest slam on Braun.
Uh-oh.
Let's go, Otis. Let's go, Otis.
Not titillating nothing over here. That is not titillating nothing. But he's, oh my goodness, he is just sweaty.
Then where the hell is he going?
Oh, jeez, he is sweaty. Look at that imprint on his butt.
Oh,
Montez catches Ricochet.
Oh, I love it how Ricochet sells.
Gable makes him pay. Getting mighty crowded.
uh-oh.
On the top of that
Tara
corner,
Durr?
Eric,
Yeah.
Gable.
Otis,
Five-arm.
no way.
Oh, this is going to be epic.
It's like human Jenga. This won't end well for anybody.
Timber! Oh, no! Oh! That was cool.
They have their share of earthquakes in the LA area, but nothing like that.
I want to say it. Holy sugar honey iced tea. It's on TV, but holy sugar honey iced tea.
Honey iced tea, okay.
No doubt about it. This one registered on the Richter scale. That is a lot of
Wow.
crashing down mid-ring, much to the delight of the WWE Universe.
We are in Los Angeles, and they are bringing earthquake-like bumps here today.
Unbelievable effort by all four of these teams. This one's still too close to call. Dawkins made the tagged himself in, so Angelo's going to be legal. And you can almost see the wheels.
What is Braun thinking?
All right.
I know what he's thinking. The Strowman Express is about to jump on the tracks.
1, 2.
Oh,
Hey, he wasn't up for it.
Oh! That was through Otis.
again? Okay.
It's WrestleMania, baby. Go for it. Oh!
That's what I'm talking about, baby. You're talking about a former D1 football player right there, baby.
Angelo Dawkins making his own Mania member.
Whoa! This match has everything. This is great. Yeah, but is he legal though? I don't think he's legal. Strowman's legal, right?
The one and only from the top rope.
This is a beautiful.
Oh! Oh! God!
1, 2, 3.
That was great.
in WWE history. And this year, two titans are set for a colossal showdown.
Get ready for war, because here comes the conqueror.
Over his 20-year career, Brock Lesnar has used his natural physical gifts to conquer the competition. Standing at 6'3" tall and weighing 286 pounds, the Beast has the perfect build to send anyone to Suplex City. With a wingspan of 81 inches, Brock Lesnar has the ultimate tool to deliver the F5. So it's no surprise that with these weapons, Lesnar has achieved so many impressive accolades.
I think what's cool for me is the
Seven-time WWE champion, 3-time Universal champion, 2-time Royal Rumble winner. The Beast even took his talents from the squared circle to the octagon, becoming UFC heavyweight champion. Brock Lesnar is capable of decimating any person who stands in front of him. But he's never faced anyone quite like Omar.
There is only one giant in the WWE.
7'3", 410 pounds, dwarfing some of WWE's most infamous giants. In the boxing ring, Omos' 87-inch reach would give him nearly a foot-long advantage over the average heavyweight fighter. And anchoring these gigantic arms are two gargantuan fists. At 14.5 inches, they're roughly double the size of the average man's hands.
You are blessed to be in the age of the Nigerian giant, Omos. Brock Lesnar, you cannot suplex him. You cannot F5 him. You will not defeat him at Wrestlemania.
When these two monsters clash in Hollywood, it's sure to be a battle like no other. It's Brock Lesnar versus Omos on the only stage big enough to contain these Goliaths, WrestleMania.
Well, coming up next, the rivalry starting with YouTube sensation and WWE superstar Logan Paul eliminated Seth Rollins from the Royal Rumble and into this dream of headlining WrestleMania. Since then, a war of words is turned into a war of the right hand. That match is next, but first, let's head to the host of Up, Down, Down, Xavier Woods.
And welcome to the set of Up, Down, Down. Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is Seth freaking Rollins going up against Logan Paul. And our very good friends over at 2K used the brand new WWE 2K23 to simulate this match to find out who has the best chance of winning. Let's see. All right, Seth Rollins entrance. Ooh, you like it with the flames?
I like that bird jacket. I like that bird vibe.
Logan, okay. He's got all the string. He's got money, Trav. He could be. They really do, right? Come on, let's try it. Ooh. Nice. Your knee. Look, little soup like that.
Sorry, guys, I'm just messaging TJP. We're not like good friends or anything, like, you know, best friends. We are mates. Just a little plug, but also just Clay for the Cup. He will be coming back on the show, onto the podcast. We're just trying to work out a time.
Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, Seth freaking Rollins.
He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. Are you ready for Seth?
Like, for those who are not, you don't believe me. That's it there. So I'm not going to show you exactly what he written, but yeah, that's TJP. I'm messaging on Instagram. Oh, and mind you, I'm just going to put this out there. Whoever said monitoring, running, and doing a podcast is easy, and I'm really going to swear on this one, go fuck yourself, because it is incredibly difficult. But here's the thing. I love every single minute of it. It's a lot harder than what a lot of people think it is. But I can tell you this now, it is the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. And I've been a musician, I've been an actor. Honestly, doing What If It's Cool is the best thing that I've ever done. And yeah, I'd like to thank everyone, since this is a commercial, just want to thank everyone who's been part of the show, who's even listened to it and given support. Thank you so much. And I hope, you guys are enjoying it. If there's anyone you guys want to see, I'm going to make a post in a minute on the show, whether it be a wrestler, influencer, singer, actress, director, writer, even an artist, please send me a DM. Or if you want to send me a link to their stuff, send it to the website. Send it to my email, whatiscalledbusiness@gmail.com. I will most likely look at that later on. It's not the email that I usually check all the time. I probably should, but I definitely will. If you send it to me that way. Hello to whoever's watching on YouTube. Hope you guys are having a great day.
He's Will. Media influencers in the entire world. Newsflash, dummies. This is my industry. The headline reads Logan Paul. And look where I am now.
Wait, not Will. Not Will yet.
I accomplished in 1 year what you did in 20. I am on my way in. You're on your way out. None of that is the reason we don't like you. We don't like you because you're a coward. You're a troll. You're a fraud. And we don't want you in our house.
I'm so not used to this tablet.
One thing I don't do is fight for free. If the stage was bigger, if the money was bigger, we were somewhere there was a little more star power. And it's breaking down here at Raw. Oh, God. For a second time, Logan Paul turns his lights out. When you wake up, let me know about Wrestemania. Wrestemania, no time to join. City of Angels, I'm back. Did you miss me?
Oh, God. Oh, please don't tell me he's doing it with Shawn Michaels.
attention to the stage and welcome Jasper Randall from the Los Angeles Symphonic Conglomerate Association of Orchestra.
Oh, this is going to be epic. Lazy.
I am over 75,000 in unison, singing along with Seth Rollins, and they're not done yet.
Happy WrestleMania.
Rollins brought so much grip to LA. I think the Pacific Ocean
Thank you, guys. I think what's cool for me is speaking of the video clip.
But it's time to get to work. You know, we have to thank Kevin Hart for his wonderful performance in our cold open to WrestleMania here earlier tonight. And I bring that up because Logan Paul was on Kevin Hart's podcast, Cold as Balls, earlier on, and he talked a lot about this moment about Seth Rollins tonight. Logan Paul said, as a star, I transcend everything and everyone, and that's why I'm in this match with Rollins tonight.
It could be a very intimidating atmosphere for anybody other than Logan Paul. Such a hostile territory here at SoFi Stadium. Over 75,000 members of the universe singing Rollins' battle hymn.
That was a fight for
Paul
help.
is not easy these days.
Back in February on the Pat McAfee show, Seth Rollins said that Logan Paul cares about nothing but himself. He said, I appreciate the hustle, but he's in it for personal gain, not to help our business, but to help himself. And that's one of the reasons Rollins cannot stay in the match.
You're absolutely right. Seth Rollins feels like Logan Paul made a mockery of WrestleMania and the main event by eliminating him at the Royal Rumble. Seth takes that extremely personally. Rollins views himself as something of a gatekeeper here in WWE.
Oh, another tackle takes down Paul, and Rollins establishes control early. Sent for the kick right to the midsection. And Rollins went for the stomp early on, and Paul able to move out of harm's way, and then a kick off to the face-off.
Not necessarily sure even Seth Rollins expected this type of athleticism from Logan Paul. Seth has been looking forward to a wrestling match with Logan Paul, not a sneak attack, a face-to-face encounter. But thus far, Logan is hanging in there with the Visionary.
Take a leapfrog by Logan Paul, and he's stepped over the top rope, and that is shades of what happened back in San Antonio, Corey, at the Royal Rumble. When Logan eliminated Rollins, it cost him an opportunity to main event at WrestleMania.
And now Logan Paul mocking Seth Rollins.
Rollins out. Take down to Paul, now hammered away, and it's Seth Rollins going after Logan, who's fighting back.
Seems like Logan was certainly prepared for a wrestling match, but Rollins looking to make this a fight now.
And Logan Paul going to try to roll out of harm's way, and Rollins will not let him escape. That's got two fistfuls of hair. And hung up on the top rope. And Logan Paul now with a kick to the side of the face of Rollins. Now launching himself, and a clothesline.
Maverick lariat of Logan Paul. Truly impressive.
And Logan holding his own against the man who owns Corey. Probably one of the greatest moments in WrestleMania history back in 2015 up the coast and just outside of San Jose, California, when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank in a heist of the century that year.
Well, you're right about that, but
Dude,
Paul loading up that
not even the right person to do it for. I get it, the connection to the Shield, but dude, that sucks. So stupid.
It is made of titanium, as Corey mentioned, and it's knocked out Rollins already on a couple of occasions. And now the body shot by Logan Paul to Rollins, and Rollins doubling over as you take another look at the boom right hand of Logan Paul.
And notice in the last possible moment, Rollins got his arm up to protect his head, but a smart move by boxing veteran Logan Paul. Logan Paul has dangerous, dangerous hands.
He connects with that right to the face. It's going to be lights out.
Rollins knows that all too well.
And Logan Paul, one of the things we've talked about, Corey, with Logan in his handful of matches in WWE is the fact that he studies sports entertainment. He studies the performers that have come before him. And you'll see that throughout this match.
And again, I think that's part of Logan's game plan. He throws you off of your game. Wait. Loading up Rollins again. Logan throws you off of your game plan by being himself. But to your point, Cole, Logan always adds new wrinkles to his game, whether it be in a WWE ring or any other walk of life.
And he hoped for Rollins. Logan Paul going to launch himself off the top rope. There's a cross body. And Paul with a standing moonsault. Cover on Rollins. Isn't enough to win this match. And a kick out. And Paul again into the cover and a kick out by Seth.
I don't care who you are. You can't not be a third attempt cover again. You can't not be impressed by the raw athleticism of Logan Paul. Even Rollins was a bit surprised.
I think this was completely taking Seth out of his game early. Was not expecting this flurry from Logan.
And Seth could technically blame himself. It's Rollins who tried to turn this into a fight. Logan Paul never afraid of a fight.
Oh, catch him with a forearm. That's rock Logan's jaw, and again. Logan able to duck underneath. Leg sweep, and now look at this. He's been working on this. We've seen him working on this in training. Now remember, Hall of Famer Antonio Inoki would do the standing. It was an octopus. This is sort of a seated version of that.
A modification of one of Inoki's best submissions. And Rollins seems to be out of sorts at the moment.
Come on, Seth.
Logan Paul has been one step ahead of Seth Rollins essentially this entire match.
And Rollins trying to fight out of this predicament.
And that's what Seth's got to do. In the center of the ring, there is no rope break. Rollins able to pry Logan's leg off the back of his neck.
Oh, and an elbow from Paul, stunning Rollins. Rollins answers with a chop. WWE fans here at SoFi still singing Rollins' song, trying to
rope a visionary back into this battle, and here comes Seth. Open hand strikes to the chest of Logan Paul.
Rollins misses wildly. Logan Paul now gut wrench. Cover. Is it enough for the win here? And Seth's got to kick it too.
My goodness. I'm honestly a little shocked, Cole. I am shocked by how Seth Rollins appears to be overwhelmed thus far by the social media stuff.
You know what's amazing to me, Corey, is the fact that we keep saying every time we see Logan in the ring that we're shocked about it. But we shouldn't be at this point.
You're right.
He's proven to the world that he can hang with the best in the world here at WWE.
Guy survived a boxing match with Floyd Mayweather. And now Logan making a name for himself at Seth freaking Rollins' expense.
Logan.
Whoa!
Rollins rolled out of harm's way. Logan, I think he got a bit too cute there, Corey.
That could be the case. Logan feeling himself in the moment, but let's look at this athleticism yet again.
Beautiful jump there.
Box jump to the top turnbuckle into a moonsault, and Rollins just barely got out of harm's way.
Rollins back to his feet and exploding now with Logan Paul, and here comes Seth Rollins.
Heavy right hand to the body, and now the face of Logan Paul. So it's got to be careful not to let the emotion get himself disqualified.
And the four-time world champion, Seth Rollins, starting to build momentum now. Come on, bitch! Logan sent over the top rope. Rollins is fired up, Corey.
A little bit of catharsis for the visionary. Returning the favor, launching Logan to the outside.
You've known Seth Rollins for a long time. Have you ever seen him in this mood?
Absolutely not. Rollins may have been all smiles at the beginning of this one, but right now it feels like someone just walked over his brain.
Suicide dive, drives Logan into the barricade.
And the visionary wants to give himself a little more.
And again.
He's going again.
Rollins looking for a third. Suicide.
Beautiful.
Logan Paul bounced shoulder first into the barricade, and now the adrenaline pulsing through the body of Seth freaking Rollins.
Look at the intensity in the eyes of Rollins.
Rollins now stalking the fallen Logan Paul.
Oh my goodness, a stomp to the hand, and that's wise. Trying to take that hit out of play, Corey.
That's the right hand that has knocked Rollins out 2 times.
Bye-bye, bitch.
There's a reason he's called the architect. Rollins looking for the pedigree.
Great power by Logan Paul.
Logan counters, Seth rolls through. Shoulders down, Paul at 2. Stacks Rollins up now. 2 count, kick out. Reversal to the other side.
Cradle.
Tremendous. Oh, that's it. My goodness, it's over. It's over.
Rollins is down.
Logan hit him with the right hand. The right hand with that
that titanium screw inside. Rollins may be out cold.
Rollins is out cold, Cole. I can see his eyes.
Logan for a massive win at WrestleMania. Cover inside line. Rollins kicks.
How? Look at this yet again. Right hand on the jaw of Rollins. But the momentary hesitation as Logan Paul was suffering a potential injury to the right hand caused by Rollins.
Yeah, the stomp on the steps early on may have saved this match for Rollins.
If it's set still in a bad way, he may have kicked out on instinct, but Logan Paul still in a much more capable state of being.
Logan Paul's in the deep water now, and he realizes that. What does he have to do to put Rollins?
Oh, he's got him. Come on. Beautiful.
What an exchange. Rollins able to counter and drive Logan Paul to the canvas, nearly upsetting the megastar.
It is an incredible atmosphere at SoFi tonight.
We look yet again at Rollins with a wonderfully executed sit-out powerbomb, and Logan Paul just barely escaped. But I know for a fact that stomp heard round the world that Rollins suffered at the foot of Logan Paul has played through Seth's mind on
Wait a minute.
I got a feeling Jake is in there. That's what I'm thinking. He's in that rumble. Is it Jake? Who?
That's Logan's business partners.
KSI's a YouTube phenomenon.
Oh!
He's a boxer. He's a YouTube sensation. He's Logan's buddy.
Did Logan Paul just outsmart the architect?
Oh my goodness. Well, the Spanish announcers are here for a shot at championship.
We look again at Rollins being driven into the ring post. This could be the beginning of the end. KSI ready to record another viral moment.
Oh, it's about to be one because Logan Paul loves this. Logan Paul. Oh, this is going to be a great ad for his brand. Because Paul's
He's going to drink it.
Seth Rollins has nowhere to go. Enjoy this set. Are you mad? You mad, bro? Rollins just. Oh my goodness!
I can't wait for them to post that. That's going to be awesome. Yes! Oh!
There is not a single rear end and a single seat here at SoFi Stadium,
including ours.
This is incredible.
They should have finished on that.
Look at this. At the last possible second, Rollins pulling KSI onto the announce table. Logan was celebrating. He didn't see crashing down onto his own partner.
Corey, I'm amazed. Every single time we call a Logan Paul match, I am just simply amazed. I don't know how the hell he kicked out of the pedigree.
I don't know what's left to do. I mean, KSI of all people got involved in the matchup, and Rollins is still the first man up.
When they sent him to the recycling dump.
Rolling elbow by the visionary.
Rollins,
and again to the back of the neck.
And now Seth may have Logan Paul where he wants it. Seth Rollins looking for the stop, picked out of the air, won by Logan.
What is Logan gonna do?
Oh, I'm going to sleep. A GTS to Rollins.
Logan looks a bit unsure of himself. What options does he have left in the arsenal?
He was just confused. Like, oh, what's the next spot? What's the next spot?
With tens of thousands looking on at SoFi Stadium.
Frog splash.
Logan Paul, look at
Say what I know. I don't like Logan Paul, but he's got a beautiful frog splash. Easily the top 5 of frog splash of all time. That's beautiful. Just look at that.
In Logan Paul's opinion, a fraud
Gorgeous.
from the top, right on the money. But this is WrestleMania. This is WWE. This is Seth Rollins' world. All right, how are either
Nice. Ashley? Yeah, it's great. Great WrestleMania so far. Definitely better than last year. So I'm enjoying every single match so far.
Rollins is hurt badly.
Just felt that the first match was just too short.
The frog splash from Logan Paul, but Seth clutching at his ribs. And Logan all too happy to pull. No. More punishment. He went coast to coast in the Rumble. Is he going to try to do it again here tonight in WrestleMania? From the East Coast to the West.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Let that be it. It's great ending. Yes! All right, this is match of the night so far. This is great. Freaking awesome.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh, pardon me.
Breathe fart and be the best at it.
Ooh, Dusty Rhodes.
Whoa, I want to be just like that guy. WWE legends Dusty Rhodes.
To be in the ring with both his sons, it was a dream come true.
New special. And then I became the legend killer. This is going to be good. WWE rivals. No one would leave Hell in a Cell until one of us is the last man standing. Those are the moments that people remember forever. WWE Superstar Sunday continues next Sunday starting at 8, only on A&E.
Yo, what's up, E? You mind if I get in there? Yeah, go ahead. I'm still deciding. All right, cool. See you out there.
Can't decide? Have a Snickers.
I can't choose between you and you and you.
Oh, Biggie is so cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Over 75,000. They are still buzzing, Corey, after what we just witnessed between Seth Rollins and Logan Paul.
Can you blame them? I think everybody expected Rollins and Paul to raise the bar. I think they exceeded expectations. And there's so much more to come.
Premium Plus, check out the story of how this match came about.
This is about us, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and me. Everybody is talking about how Damage Control took out Becky Lynch and made history.
It is a downright nugget.
Now finally, I'm done with Becky.
Shut up, man, you stupid fool. We're not done until the man says we're done. I think I want to take those tag team titles.
You are a jokester. You got no friends. There was one person I was thinking of.
This is an official challenge for a tag team title match.
Two icons in WWE, can they become tag team champions at the expense of Dakota Kai and Io Sky?
Keep your eyes on BAYBAY.
Trish Stratus! The numbers game is no more! Becky Lynch now to help! Lead us on! A little more history for the history makers! And we are taking a trip back to
One thing I can tell you,
There are two
if you
people
got
that I
to
respect
be
more than
free,
anybody else in this
come
business.
together.
A Hall of Famer,
One
four-time
thing I
women's
can
champion, and Trish Stratus. One of the greatest to ever do it.
tell you, if you got to be free, come together.
Wrestlemania. We accept! Trish and Lita, you are the reasons why we are in this ring right now. But the three of us are going to be the reasons why you never come back.
When legends like us step in the ring, you better believe we're not gonna miss. So this can only end at WrestleMania.
What's this?
Tonight, in the City of Angels,
Why is this not like a comic book?
the fear
Ah.
The blonde bombshell, whose passion proved she's more than meets the eye. Their rivalry inspired a young woman to become a big-time man of the masses. Lita, Trish Stratus, and Becky Lynch joined forces to put an end to the turbulent trio, hell-bent on total control. As WrestleMania goes Hollywood.
Emotional storm. You have to take this massive crowd, the WWE Universe, out of this match early.
Bayley was attempting to do it here at ringside, telling the WWE Universe to be quiet, but that's like polishing the brass on the Titanic.
Trish Stratus called this generational. Past, present, future. Here we go. Matchup has not officially begun yet. As all 6 women.
I can't imagine this is how Damage Control envisioned the match kicking off. Becky, Lita, and Trish holding the ring, and here comes the man!
And Becky Lynch with the baseball.
Oh, God.
And sending Dakota into the ring. And now things will start. Becky Lynch and Dakota Kai. Becky Lynch, who says, oh my goodness!
Becky was looking for the manhandle slam early, a stomp to the face of Io, and a scorpion kick from Kai.
Yeah, and Io Sky causing the distraction, allowing Damage Control to take over.
And that's what the advantage is going to fall to Damage Control. As a trio, as a cohesive unit, they've got a long time advantage over Stratus, Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch.
And now you see Damage Control, the frequent tags in and out of the ring, dominating Becky Lynch early. They know how dangerous Becky Lynch is. She said that the man is best on the big stage. Cover now, though, by you, Sky. Looking at that and a kick out by Becky. Remember, Becky, part of the first ever women's main event at Wrestlemania.
Took the words right out of my mouth. When it comes to a stage this grand, no one is as comfortable as Becky Lynch.
Becky won this Charlotte reports a number of years ago, and now Becky with the right hand. Io Sky, an uppercut by the former 6-time world champion, Becky Lynch. Io Sky, though, the genius of the Sky, off the top rope. Cover on Becky. Kick out at 2.
Take another look at this Io soaring through the sky and drop kicking the soul out of Becky Lynch's body. Incredible impact.
And again, doing a great job isolating Becky from Trish and Lita.
This is classic tag team strategy. All 3 members of Damage Control have been WWE Women's Tag Team Champions at various times.
Triple team.
Fantastic. Make the Freebirds flush.
Covered by Dakota. Kick it out again by Becky. Dakota Kai, a 2-time tag team champion here at WWE, twice holding the tag team gold in NXT. They're now mocking Becky's partners. Oh. And Dakota and Io Sky have learned so much from Bayley.
And Bayley arguably knows, oh, here we go. Wait, watch Dakota.
Oh, the big kick by Dakota Kai.
Features off Becky's face. Cover here.
For the victory. Look at the leg now, and a kick out by Lynch.
And I think inadvertently, Io Sky had the official tied up, and that might have cost Damage Control the matchup in that instance. But to your earlier question, Bayley knows Becky Lynch about as well as anybody knows Becky Lynch. I guarantee you, Bayley has plenty of strategy for this one.
Now mocking Lita. Bayley, a former 3-time world champion, though. Becky trying to create some space. Tag made by Dakota. Bayley sent out the ring on the other side, but
Lynch took down Kai with a kick. Becky desperately needs to make a tag to either Trish or Lita.
Sorry. So who are both here to get in the ring. Becky's opportunity to make it to the corner to make a tag. Oh, did she get there?
I don't believe she did. Bayley at the last second ordered the tag. Now Io's going to be the legal competitor for Damage Control.
And now double team by the former tag team champions. Becky, though. And a kick to Io Sky now. I should say to Dakota, now taking out Io Sky. And Becky now trying to make it to the corner to make a tag to Lita. Dragging herself there. And again, Dakota Kai running interference.
Desperation move by Kai, but it paid off. Dakota sent up and over to the apron, lost her footing for the moment. Lynch now needs to make a tag.
Lita trying to get into this matchup. Part of her first WrestleMania since 2002. Lita now right off the tag. And now Lita taking out Damage Control. A Hall of Famer went across the ring. And around she goes. Sky set flying.
So, guys.
Io up over the top. Lita, however, what on earth? Oh!
After all these years, still remaining.
And Lita into the corner. And Lita dominating. Io with a standing switch. And Lita caught her with an elbow. Oh, down goes Io.
Lita calls that vertigo. Io is down and out
For the win. Kick out.
Testament to the toughness of the Japanese superstar Io Sky. Lita now surveying the situation for the moment. Look toward Trish Stratus, but elbow to the jaw of Sky. Lita now.
And again dropping Sky.
More unique offense.
Bailey up on the apron. Trying to cause the distraction. Lita still fighting back. Oh, behind the efficiency. Dakota Kai's kick to the back of the neck. Cover now for the win in this matchup. Near fall.
A glancing blow by Dakota. But Lita has a long history of neck injuries in this game. That's all it took to send Lita off the top rope. It's fantastic teamwork yet again by the well-oiled machine that is Damage Control.
And frequent tags. Oh, now the triple team. The triple kicks covered by Bayley for the win in the 6-woman tag team matchup. And again, another near fall.
Frustrated look on the face of Bayley. Mocking Trish Stratus. Very sound strategy by Damage Control again.
Damage Control has done a great job isolating their opponents in this matchup. Classic tag team style.
The present and the future.
Tag made again. How impressed are you with Damage Control?
I'm extremely impressed. We're talking about multiple Hall of Famers on the other side of the ring, as well as Becky Lynch, one of the top superstars in the industry. And Damage Control has handled all three relatively easily thus far. It comes down to chemistry, tag team unity. Damage Control are a unit. They travel together, they train together.
Covered by Dakota. The official all over the place. Cover again. And Lita's got a kick out of two. Lita's got to make a tag to Trish.
Trish at this point has been rendered completely ineffective on behalf of her team. And now Lita again sent to the wrong side of town.
Yeah.
Infrequent tags by Damage Control. They have the pace exactly where they want it.
Maneuver incoming.
Look.
Being able to land on her feet
And deliver a double knee.
Beautiful.
Now Lita's got a chance.
Lita's out of it. She's crawling toward the wrong corner. I think Lita realizing where she's at in the ring.
Tag. Here comes Trish. Dakota Kai tags on the other side. And Trish Stratus.
Trish just swinging at anything that moves.
Hall of Famer, former 7-time champion. Trish Stratus. And a death press it on the right hands. You might recognize that gear, Corey. It's a modernized version of what Trish wore the last time WrestleMania went Hollywood 18 years ago.
Don't look familiar.
Trish is taking control of this matchup.
Oh!
Big time. Sharp knife edge chop.
On double team by Stratus. Neck breaker. Cover. And a kick out.
Dakota Kai just barely surviving the offensive flurry of Trish Stratus, WWE Hall of Famer.
Now into an elbow by Dakota Kai. Quickly heads up to the second rope. Trish Stratus going to meet her there, though. Oh!
Dakota had it scouted.
You have to be impressed with Dakota Kai as a accomplished. Trish though to the right. And now Damage Control.
Trish just throwing elbows all over the place. Here come Lita and Becky Lynch to even the odds.
And now they send Trish up to Hall Kai off the ropes and Damage Control.
That was great.
Rolling Dakota back into the ring as we take another look.
Oh, Eyebuster covered. Stacks up Kai. Near fall by Stratus.
Trish has been extremely impressive since becoming the legal competitor for her team. And now it's Dakota who's had the ring cut in half.
And now Lita and Trish, longtime rivals, now the best of friends, working together. How about a little poetry in motion? Tag. Becky. Oh, the leg drop. Cover for the win. And a kick out. Ready to disarm her. Looking for it. Dakota trying to somehow lock her hands. Barely trying to make it into the ring. Trish and Lita, and now Bayley back in, and Anita. Becky.
Drop kick takes down Stratus on the outside. Bayley positioning Dakota somewhere more favorable.
Oh, that's Bayley. He's the general in this matchup for Damage Control. The captain of the team.
This issue has become extremely personal between Lynch and Bayley.
Long history between these two. Bayley with a right. Clubbing blow to the back of the neck, and now quick with the Rose plan. Becky able to counter into a back suplex. Quick with the manhandle slam. Bayley referee.
Oh!
Io Bayley. And now Bayley hits the Rose plan on Becky for the win in this matchup. Lita's going to break things up.
Lita keeping the matchup alive for her team. Here comes Io into the fray. There goes Io yet again.
And Dakota from behind with another kick.
Highly educated feet of Kai.
Let's remember it. Team kick and Stratusfaction!
Watch Bayley from behind.
Belly to belly! Becky scoops up Bayley from behind to get it too. Everybody's going outside the ring.
They call it the genius of the sky on the grandest stage of them all.
Here we go.
Show us why.
Woo!
Everybody's down and out.
That was awesome.
6 women leaving it all on the line at WrestleMania.
And the official now counting. There's the moonsault. The official now to count of 6.
Beautiful moonsault.
Count of 7 now.
No one will be satisfied with a count-out victory or a draw.
And everybody's going to make it back into the ring before the count of 10. And the matchup continues.
I believe your legal competitors are going to be Becky Lynch and Bayley at this juncture. I think. If you're willing to bet our official has no idea. No. Well, look who he is. It has been chaotic from the opening bell.
Almost like both teams are going to say, okay, let's take a step back and figure this out again.
To redraw the battle lines. Tag. Quick tags. Utilizing the 5-second count.
And again, the ball's underway.
What the hell with the roadblock? Let them fight.
That's what they want to see here at WrestleMania.
They're looking for a twist of fate. A shrugged up by Dakota.
Twist of fate. Check kick.
You don't think?
Oh, I think. Lita starts.
Sky and Kai have been disposed of. Bayley still has Lynch in the corner. Bayley from the second turnbuckle.
Looking for a belly to belly. No! Manhandle slam! Cover by Becky from the second rope in the win.
So far, there's not been any
1 year ago at Wrestemania, my whole life changed.
The new Raw Women's Champion, the EST, Bianca Belair.
The past 12 months representing this title, Monday Night Raw, and WWE as a whole has been the wildest ride I could have ever imagined.
Please welcome WWE Raw Women's Champion.
We have Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair.
They're coming to EST WWE.
Quickest, the toughest, the baddest, the strongest, the smartest.
Under the bright X lights of Hollywood, I'm prepared for the big X test yet. Because you can't spell Wrestlemania without EST.
Bianca! Your destiny's written all over the
The
sky.
twisted tale of Asuka.
I already live in your tomorrow. You can't hide.
God, I love this version of Asuka.
She is hypnotic. She is chaotic. The most vicious Asuka we have ever seen in a WWE ring. Asuka is going to WrestleMania for a Raw Women's Championship match with Bianca Belair.
Bianca! Come on right now!
I hope you called me out here to tell everybody how we gonna tear the house down at WrestleMania.
Reading the thoughts that take over your mind.
Asuka with the mind games.
Monday, you're right in the future. Yes, I'm always you.
Declaration of war. Is the EST ready for Asuka?
The Empress can play all the mind games she wants. This last year, I've proven that I'm built for moments like this. Asuka, it's on.
WrestleMania, the Raw Women's title on the line. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next for just the second time in the history of WrestleMania, father will battle son. It is
Oh.
a sad end
Okay. I
to
thought it was the Asuka match.
of an all-American family.
I want to show you these two portraits we have over here on the side. My little baby girl, Aaliyah. My baby boy, Dominic. Right before I got signed up with WWE.
And there are three of Rey Mysterio's biggest fans, his family here tonight, including his son, Dominic, 8 years old today.
To be able to live all of that with my family, it just means much more.
He's the best dad ever. Genuinely just loves his family so wholeheartedly.
A dream come true, teaming up with his own son.
I'm so proud of my family.
For the first time in WWE history, a father and son hold the WWE Tag Team titles. I'm on top of the world right now.
Having him there by my side is a blessing. Dom, I'm proud of the man you have become. One day, you'll be representing the Mysterio legacy.
Dominic, rise with the Judgment Day, or fall alongside your father. Join the Judgment Day.
You see the conflict in the eyes of Dominic.
Step out of your father's shadow.
At Clash at the Castle, I thought it was going to be a family thing. I've known this man for 20 years. It's familia. You've known me for 25. Hey, don't go there.
You thought that you could protect him just because he's your little baby boy.
I know my son. He'll come to his senses.
The fact is, he's not your little baby boy anymore. What the hell? Damn it, Tim, what are you doing? And I made him into a man.
Dominic, snap out of it, man.
Dominic's not listening to you anymore.
My new family, the Judgment Day.
I know that inside, that's not my son. It can't be. It's Rhea manipulating his heart and mind. I just truly hope that my son will find a way back to our families. Such a tiny man. You cast a large shadow, and I'm done living under it.
Hey, what's up, guys? What do you have? You think this is Thanksgiving? You're not hitting me. I know you want it. Huh? Yeah, come on, hit me. No. Mommy, bail me out. Hey, you don't start this car. Hey, I will make it in jail. You think this is a game to me? I served hard time.
Yeah,
And I
hard
survived.
time.
Prison changes a man. Jefe, I hate you. You're gonna hit me. Déjame. Get your ass up and be a man. I'm ashamed to be your son. And the only Hall of Fame you deserve to be in is the Deadbeat Dad Hall of Fame. I should have been Eddie's son. Come on, listen to me. Okay, just listen. I'm the one that matters. I'm not gonna fight you. You will. Like you always do. I have my mom and my sister here with us tonight. Did you know that you married a deadbeat? You sat there every night while he abandoned me. So that makes you a deadbeat mom. Oh, you better sit down because you're too stupid to understand. Dominic. Mom? Shut up! You pussy! You won't disrespect your mother like that! You wanted to fight at Wrestemania? You're on! It takes a real lowlife to hit your own child.
When your kids get out of line, you have to make sure you straighten them up.
The Mysterio name will be mine at Wrestlemania!
What time? Sorry, guys, I'm just messaging Michelle.
Hands.
Here we go.
Mommy's going through watching Dominic. Rhea Ripley not out here. Of course, she's got the matchup with Charlotte Flair later tonight for the SmackDown Women's title.
He is well represented across the gear of Dominic Mysterio.
And again, complete, utter disrespect for this young man, Dominic Mysterio, to his father, Ray, who's given him everything in his life. The most unbelievable, incredible upbringing, everything Dominic could want.
For you to tell me that Ray doesn't shoulder a little bit of the blame, I mean, you've heard Dominic's tales about Ray never being around for the important moments in his life. I mean, affluenza's a real thing.
The bottom line is this, Corey. Dominic would not be here today without his father. Back in 2019, that young man, Dominic, begged his dad not to retire because I want to be a part of this. I want to team with you, Dad. They did go on to team, become the first father-son tag team champions ever. And now this, because this Rhea Ripley, this Judgment Day, creeped into his life, brainwashed Dominic, and now we've come to this at WrestleMania.
Because this is a very, very deep-seated issue in Dominic. Perhaps Dominic was seeking his father's approval. And once he finally had it because they were tag champions together, Dom realized, I don't need my father's approval. I'm a star on my own.
That's real big of a way to thank your dad for everything. You know, it's been over 20 years since we've had a father-son matchup at WrestleMania. And now Dominic set out of the ring right here in front of us. And Dominic seems a bit surprised. And now Rey Mysterio showing Dominic where it's at. Rey's had enough, and you can't blame him. Rey Mysterio said, you pushed me. Oh, and she's not just your mother, but she is my wife. Every man has his limits, and you pushed me over them last week. Now Ray sends Dominic across the ring, and there's the spinning quickness of the legendary luchador.
No doubt about it, Ray still got it.
Think of all the years that these two sparred together as Dominic learned the business. But this is a much different Rey Mysterio that Dominic was rolling around in backyard rings with for the last number of years. This is a pissed off Rey Mysterio who's ticked off and wants to take it out on his son.
Imagine if you're Dominic Mysterio, you're just recently readjusting to society. To be in such a public forum in front of so many people, it's got to be a daunting situation.
And now Dominic a slap across the face of his dad. Oh, sent into the second turnbuckle.
Oh, no, don't do this, Ray. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dominic deserves it. Long time coming.
What are you going to do about it?
Alia's had enough. That was too far. Everybody's had enough. Give me a break. I'm having a hard time defending Dominic. I'll admit it. You can't defend it. Completely uncalled for. Did you not to assist him in front of his mother?
I get it. I've been trying to give the kid the benefit of the doubt, but the longer this goes on,
maybe benefit of what doubt?
I don't know.
He's an idiot. Bottom line. How do you treat your family that way? It's one thing if you were you have a problem with your dad.
You're right. I thought
your mother and sister.
Hey, I agree. I'm admitting fault here. I'm not on trial.
Or went out a race playbook, hook to the leg down and kicked out. Of course, Ray taking that from Eddie Guerrero, who Dominic's referenced a lot over the past number of weeks. In fact, at one point, saying he wishes that Eddie was his dad. Can you imagine doing this? Your own sister.
I can.
Disrespect is just And then taking advantages as Ray goes to his daughter's aid. Dominic does that.
I'm not condoning the actions by any stretch of the
He
imagination.
shouldn't condone any of this, Graves. He's been trying to defend this kid for weeks now.
It's a match. It's at Wrestemania. It's about stepping out of his father's shadow. I understand where Dom's head is. But with that said, Dom has gone way too far. I admit that.
Dominic's got to be put in his place. At the end of the day, that's all this is about. Beat some respect into this kid. Well, what happens if Dominic wins? What if he wins this match?
Guys, I'll be back. I'm going to go to the toilet.
Ray's had a Hall of Fame career, and I'm sure
Hopefully I don't miss anything too good.
this is where it ends. On the grandest stage of them all. How apropos.
Well, there's over 75,000 people here tonight. I guarantee you there's not one person in this place that doesn't want to see Rey Mysterio fight back in this match against Dominic. SoFi Stadium in LA. The Mysterio family, Dominic Aaliyah, brought up about 2 hours south down I-5 in San Diego. And now having this fight, this feud in their backyard. Family feud, so to speak, is Dominic! For that deep arm drag. And now the power of Michinoku driver is enough to put Mysterio away. And a kick out by Rey again. Dominic's been impressive. You can't take that away from what this young man has done inside the ring over the past couple of years.
And again, this is why I tried to give Dom the benefit of the doubt, because he is wildly talented. Dominic said he was tired of living in his father's shadow. I can understand that.
Corey, I get it. He's talented. He could be a future champion, world champion one day. I get it. But to treat your legendary father the way he's treating him after everything that Rey has done for him.
Hanging Rey across the top.
Let's not forget, Corey, as talented as Dominic is, right? He would not be here today if it wasn't for Rey Mysterio. Let's not lose sight of that.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my dad.
He'd be in some big old hall somewhere fighting in front of 20 people. Literally,
Exactly.
couldn't do that.
You're not going to do anything.
Shut your mouth. Oh, yeah. Oh, now Rey takes advantage. That had to kill Angie to do that. But Dominic deserved it.
Right at the Hall of Fame, if you didn't know just how much Angie means to Rey Mysterio and Rey's entire career.
They now top rope. Down goes Dominic off the seat at time. And now Mysterio's starting to build some momentum. Cross body. Cover. Lateral press. Kick out by Dominic in two.
What Dominic wanted to avoid, allowing Rey to push the pace.
Heard round the world here tonight.
Opens the door for Rey to take advantage.
Now Rey sent across the ring. There's the quickness of the legendary Rey Mysterio. Oh, good night. This could be it. Shoulders down. Almost had him. And a kick it too.
Just barely Dominic able to escape.
He's got to be killing Rey Mysterio inside to have to do this in front of millions watching worldwide.
Even with his tough love.
Now Rey back to the corner by Dominic. Hey, look at all. Come on now. What is he doing out here? You have no business being out here, Dominic. Absolutely not.
Damien Priest and Finn Balor, both of them Judgment Day. Dominic's current running buddies.
Oh, and look who's on the other side. You see Finn Balor over there?
Yeah. The Judgment Day rolls deep. Dominic is one of them.
And now Rey Mysterio.
Oh, that's it. That is it.
That's it, Dom.
Rey's not getting up from that.
Rey may be out cold. Holy cow. Almost beat out.
Oh, shoot.
Dominic and Rey kicks.
Trying to bring a little confidence
Dominic realizing that Damien is bitter here. I want to get back to this whole Damien Finn thing. This is a family matter. This is between father and son. They've caused enough problems for the Mysterio family. Now they're out here again? Now the Judgment Day are the family of the wayward son. That's all this is about. I'm not defending it. I'm just explaining. Oh, come on. Look at this. 24 hours after Rey Mysterio praised Eddie Guerrero, Dominic was looking for three amigos and Rey made sure it didn't happen. Oh, Dominic in the position. Come on, Rey. Dial it up. 619. Come on, Rey. And now Balor and Priest. Damien Priest just pulled Rey Mysterio off the top rope. And now Dominic takes advantage. How on earth can even you, Graves, condone this? I'm not condoning any of it. I'm just explaining where Dominic's head is at. Finn is his family. Damien is his family. Rey Mysterio is Dominic's enemy tonight. I don't agree with it in any stretch of the imagination. But it is what it is. And Rey just trying to fight back, sending Dominic over the top. Rey hits hard as well. Right in front of Finn Balor, who should be worried about his Hell in a Cell match tomorrow night with Edge, instead of being out here for this. Yes! And here they are! The God of Fantasma! One of the Latino World Order! Escobar! Wild and Cruz are here! Fighting away, fighting Damien Priest off to the best of their ability. Priest holding his own. Oh, goodness! Cruz del Toro turned inside out. Santos Escobar dropping Priest through the tables. Right in front of Bad Bunny. Everybody's down and out, and it's back to Rey and Dominic. Dom just took Rey's head off with a clothesline. Catapult by Dominic. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do this. 619 from Dominic to his father. Listen, we thought we were all out of respect to this. Dominic from the top rope. Frog splash.
Beautiful frog splash.
His Hall of Fame father, and Rey kicks out. Dominic growing frustrated as we look back at him delivering the 619 to Rey, followed by a frog splash from the top. But Rey Mysterio will not stay down. And now Dominic's starting to learn a little bit about what's made Rey Mysterio one of the greatest ever. The biggest little man in the history of the game. The biggest underdog ever. Multi-time world champion. Royal Rumble winner. The greatest high flyer in sports entertainment history. I'm looking to take a page out of Uncle Eddie's playbook. Expunging the steel turnbuckle. Dom diverted the official's attention. What is Dominic looking to grab? Eddie is over there, and now Damien Priest put that blazer with that steel chain into the corner for Dominic to utilize. And that's Bad Bunny! Bunny to the chain! Bunny to the chain! Drop kick by Rey! 619!
Here we go.
Rey in the splash! There's the cover! Rey's got it! Got it!
Ooh.
now, your favorite WWE superstar, The Miz.
What would it take for you to say that The Miz is your favorite WWE superstar? I will give you $20. All right. I will give you WrestleMania tickets.
Rivalry? Really? Smile, you're on cricket.
After WrestleMania goes Hollywood, the backlash begins. When the hottest collab of the year hits, it's gonna feel good to be bad.
Bad Bunny returns to host Backlash.
Join the Grammy Award-winning megastar, along with WWE's biggest superstars, on this island of adventure. Live every sight, live every sound, live Boricua. WWE Backlash, live from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
WrestleMania tonight, of course, is in Hollywood. There's the very famous Santa Monica Pier. And we still got another night to go, and we're not even at the night yet. Corey, and again, I got to apologize. Getting real carried away after what happened, but you know what Rey Mysterio means to me.
I know, I absolutely understand. You're a father, I'm a father, and we all feel the way Ray just did. We understand.
Well, the next time that we are on a premium live event, we're going to come to you from Puerto Rico. Bad Bunny will be hosting WrestleMania Backlash. You know, the Puerto Rico Convention Center District Authority and the Puerto Rico Tourism Company invite you to visit the amazing island of Puerto Rico and live free.
That's an island full of world-class beaches, full of great adventures and experiences, and not to mention some famous music and musicians. And every ray of sun is beautiful.
And let's go to Germany now. This was the reaction in Cologne, Germany, at 4:20 in the morning when Rey Mysterio knocked off Dominic. They're powered by Prosidium over there in Germany. What an incredible moment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania returns after this break with the SmackDown Women's Title match. Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley. It's next, but for those on Peacock Premium Plus, let's take a closer look at how these two women got here.
The following is the 30-woman Royal Rumble match!
The last woman standing, main event WrestleMania with a championship of her choosing. Looks like Bobby's in for a long night.
This is becoming a slugfest.
On instinct alone, Morgan, eliminated by Rhea Ripley. Rhea's got WrestleMania. 1 hour, 1 minute, 8 seconds. Rhea Ripley sets the record.
I get to choose whichever champion I want to face at WrestleMania. 3 years ago, I challenged the winner of the Royal Rumble match, Charlotte Flair. I challenged her to a match at WrestleMania, and she put me in my place. The normal flow here is that Charlotte Flair is at the top.
There are few better in the world than Charlotte Flair. Record-setting 14-time world champion.
I am walking into my 7th WrestleMania. And at all 7, I was either the challenger, the champion, but I've always been the star. Now, Rhea Ripley wanna be the champion, wanna be the star, and she can't become the champion until she goes through me.
Your SmackDown Women's Championship, I want. Hell, I need it. I don't only want to be a star, but I bloody need to be a star. And you're gonna learn to fear me.
The only thing that I fear is my own potential.
Enjoy, everyone bowing down, because they're about to rise to Rhea Ripley.
Diamonds are forever.
is Charlotte Flair.
Well, the stars are out here tonight at WrestleMania. There's George Kittle for the San Francisco 49ers, the tight end, four-time Pro Bowler, and a huge WWE fan.
I feel like I see Kittle more than I see my own players. You know, he went to Iowa. What about so much poise right now. Delivering her offense, not in any rush, not in any hurry, but Charlotte delivered the spinning back elbow. I'm not sure how much of it she got, but it appears to be enough for the moment to buy the Queen some time.
Tremendous fight in Charlotte. And right there, vintage Charlotte as she bounces Rhea face first off the top turnbuckle. And now Charlotte has turned this match around. She knows she's got Rhea Ripley where she wants her.
Very briefly, a smile washed across the face of the champion. Charlotte knows this is where she wants to be. The Queen smells blood.
Ooh, big chop.
Each one of these knife-edge chops from Charlotte Flair sending shockwaves of pain through Ripley's body.
Oof.
Rhea buckling in pain. And now Charlotte begins to dissect the legs, which will set up the figure eight, the submission move that Charlotte has put away so many people.
For all intents and purposes, this could be the beginning of the end for Rhea Ripley. The Queen looking to systematically destroy her challenger, as she's done so many times in the past. Big right rocks Rhea.
Charlotte showing confidence, taking over. Rhea misses wildly a couple of times. Charlotte Flair has it at her pace now.
Charlotte trying to amp herself up with a little help from the WWE Universe here in Los Angeles.
Charlotte top rope. Rhea rolls through, powering Charlotte up.
The Queen still fighting, even a... Uh-oh, Rhea thinking about riptide.
Charlotte covered into a DDT. What a move for the win. Hooks the leg. Rhea kicks it too.
My God. What a counter by Charlotte Flair. A DDT that spiked Ripley on the crown of her skull, and somehow the challenger survived.
Does some self-doubt start to creep in for the champ now?
Not yet. I truly don't believe that even at this point, Charlotte is going to get truly frustrated. Maybe slightly. Maybe she expected to have this won by now, but here we go. Looking for the figure four.
And Rhea Ripley able to kick out. Charlotte though rolls. Oh, Rhea kicks again.
Rhea caught the Queen under the chin with a boot. Inside cradle.
Not enough. Almost had her. Charlotte. Now both women down center of the ring. Critical moment in this match.
Both women with the same idea. Both connecting with big boots.
Rhea trying to get herself back into this matchup. As a sold-out WWE Universal looks on at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. WrestleMania Saturday. We're going to be sold out tomorrow night as well. This is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair, the champion. Rhea Ripley, the challenger. It is an incredible atmosphere inside this stadium. A buzz and electricity. Rhea Ripley stopped with a foot. Ooh, face first off the knee.
A great counter by the Queen.
And now Charlotte, great throw.
Charlotte Flair flexing a little power of her own. But was that Charlotte's last gasp? She hasn't moved since delivering
the classic Charlotte tip-up.
The Queen is realizing where she is. This is the showcase of immortals. This is WrestleMania. This is what Charlotte Flair lives for, where she exists.
Rubbing a little salt in the wound, a little insult to injury as Charlotte now goes up to the top rope. Rhea Ripley back to her feet. Gonna meet Charlotte there. Uh-oh. Precarious position for both women. Charlotte able to fight out. Rhea back.
Oh!
That's gonna do it. New champion. Charlotte's still in the match. How the hell did Charlotte kick out? I have no earthly idea, nor does Rhea Ripley, who may have just fired her best shot. How did Charlotte Flair, she not smash her face? I mean, Charlotte Flair did, landing face first in the center of the ring. Rhea took quite a nasty fall herself. And that slight delay before executing the cover may be the only reason Charlotte's still in this match. Rhea scrambled with everything in her being. Meanwhile, Charlotte goes to the back of the knee. The tough block by Charlotte. Now natural selection. Charlotte now to try to retain. It's enough to keep the championship. Rhea Ripley at 2.5. Rhea slid out the back door and wisely rolling under the bottom rope. I understand champion's advantage. Rhea wants to keep this in the ring, but in this moment, after just suffering that flurry from the Queen, it's a smart move to roll out and try to regain composure. Corey, what a match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. One of the all-time greats, Charlotte Flair. Rhea Ripley, the challenger, wants to get at that level, but she has to beat Charlotte to do that. It's proven to be an impossible task for so many. Charlotte stopping Rhea, and Rhea sidestepped, and Charlotte went into the steps. Full speed, shoulder first. Queen may have separated her shoulder or worse. And Ripley quickly back to the ring, realizes she has an opportunity. With Charlotte up, Charlotte down face first, Rhea cover to win the championship here tonight in WrestleMania, and again a kick out. Rhea, in the heat of the moment, didn't pin both of Charlotte's shoulders down. We see this impact with the ring stairs. Ripley would drive the Queen down face first, but look at the cover. Charlotte Flair's left shoulder was not pinned down, which may be the only reason this match still rolls on. Rhea looking for Riptide, doing the championship. Charlotte with the high German suplex. Rhea somehow making it back to her feet. Try to hang on. Charlotte again. Rough landing on the shoulder of Rhea Ripley, and the Queen maintaining the waist lock. Wow, it just shows you the amount of punishment for this match is taking its toll on both of these women. Standing switch by Rhea. And now it's Ripley's turn. Oh my God! Yikes. That was nearly catastrophic for Charlotte Flair. This is a golden opportunity, quite literally, for Rhea Ripley. Look at this. Charlotte Flair, I mean, face first, literally. Yeah, I can't believe Charlotte's still fighting after that. No idea. I have no idea how Charlotte Flair still functions in this matchup. Big kick! The boot by Charlotte. Cover to retain. Rhea gets the shoulder up. Another near fall. You can see the brush burn on Charlotte's nose from the German suplex as we look back again at the boot that nearly ended this in favor of Flair. With Rhea showing some tenacity of her own. What an incredible battle for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte looking for the figure four. Rhea trying to counter again. Charlotte's not been able to lock it in this entire match. Let's take a look once more. Just look closely at the impact. Literally, Charlotte Flair's face landing before the rest of her body. No mitigation whatsoever of that impact. Now
Now Charlotte with a boot drops Rhea to the floor. But you can never count out the Queen. We are, as you like to say, Cole, in the deep waters of this matchup. And it's still too close to call.
Yeah, but in the deep waters of this matchup is where Charlotte Flair rises to the top. And that's what she's going to do now. She's going to go up top. If there's a move that's defined Charlotte throughout her career, you're looking at it from the top rope. Moonsault, down goes Ripley.
Flair got all of it. The Queen needs to get Rhea back in the ring and finish the job.
Charlotte takes down Rhea, and again Rhea counters. Went for the spear. Almost took out referee Jessica Carr. Oh, look at that headbutt. Ripley, Riptide, cover. Oh, Charlotte, down. Charlotte, kicked out.
Ripley's beside herself.
$75,000 are beside themselves. Watch the look on Rhea's face when Charlotte kicked out.
Complete disbelief. Rhea has used that maneuver to put away countless opponents. But not tonight. Not the Queen.
Now is Rhea frustrated? Trying to drag Charlotte. Slamming her face down on the mat. Charlotte to the cage. Two. Oh, Rhea kicked it. Rhea kicked at 2.5.
Just barely. Ripley now looking to cinch in the prison lock submission.
A version of the clover leaf locked in here on Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte utilizing her long arms. She's still got hands on the ground. This is going to minimize the pain a little bit.
Charlotte's going to try to make it to a rope to break. If she taps, Rhea's the champion. Charlotte trying to drag herself to the bottom rope to force a break. Is this Ripley's moment? Is Rhea Ripley going to tap out the 14-time champion?
Charlotte scratching, clawing in the corner. And the champion's made it to the ropes.
And Rhea's got 5 to break. And now Rhea driven into the official.
It's now contact!
Cover! From out of nowhere! Rhea kicks again! You gotta be kidding me! Look at the face of Charlotte! The look of what do I need to do? What the hell do I need to do?
Charlotte Flair, not a superstar who ever shows doubt.
Or emotion like this.
That is the face of a champion who is doubting herself.
Charlotte needs to dig down deep.
Back and forth, champion and challenger.
This is incredible. Charlotte and Rhea exchanging blows. There's a kick from Rhea. Charlotte kick of her own. The challenger's down. Here we go. Charlotte down. Figure 4. Can she bridge? Can she bridge to the figure 8? Ripley at the bottom rope. Great ring presence by Ripley.
Charlotte Flair, the proud champion, did not want to get herself disqualified. Flair wants to leave Los Angeles with there being no doubt in anyone's mind.
This is one of the most incredible championship matches you'll ever witness in Wrestlemania.
Or
or any other day of the year for that matter. This is absolutely epic. These two women leaving it all in the ring for the right to be the SmackDown Women's Champion. Rhea pounced off the ring post. Charlotte out of the second rope, trying to drag Rhea up. Charlotte Flair, what's she going to try to do up there? Oh my, this will not end well. Dangerous situation for champion and challenger. No one will. No! And Charlotte face first up the post. She may be out. I think she is. Charlotte Flair's body just went limp. Charlotte may be out cold. The Queen basically melted on the turnbuckle. Rhea screaming in the face of the champion. It's my time. And it might be. Riptide cover.
Yes!
Intercontinental Champion.
For this man, this composition has long been played.
No man in the 21st century has held.
All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day because I am very, very sleepy. I didn't get much sleep last night. Because if you guys were watching NXT, that's the reason why I'm sleepy. And I'll watch the rest of this later. So until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
There's this man, whose greatest hits have produced banger
Four-time world champion.
after banger.